Good morning, everyone. I'm glad you could all make it. Now, I know these town meetings every week can get a little bit annoying, even though nothing happens, but we need to do this to show diplomacy and to also show the people of this town that we are fighting back all the time. Danny, however, was not able to join us today, considering he was helping a lot of patients after the first battle 2 months ago. But he has an apprentice, Sam, who will be filling in for him today. Hey everyone. But now we actually have a real problem on our hands. Our supplies are running very short. I thought the war would be over by now. I thought it'd be one battle and then it's over. But no. It's a war. There's gonna be more than one. But that means we have to start taking necessary precautions, which means we have to limit the food to 1 meal a day, except for soldiers. Soldiers get 2 meals a day because they need their strength. Okay? Who's in charge of food again? Me. I'm in charge of food. I also do all the hunting, Reese. I'll get it done. I'll make sure people get the right amount of food. Thank you. Luke made a very swift recovery after being shot in the first battle, so it was very scary and he could have died. But Luke is now in charge of positioning men, so that's good. How's that going? Well, basically being in charge of our defenses is a very, 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 big responsibility, but I'm pulling it off. I'm making sure that everyone's in the right spot at the right times. I'm making sure everyone has shifts. And if someone doesn't want to be in the army anymore, you have to go. You have to fight at least 5 battles. I created that rule. And I wanted it to go by you, Reese. No, you can't resign after 5 battles. Once you join, there's no going back. Okay? We need as many men as possible. This is war. Not child's play. Reese, Danny told me to let you know that we're running a little bit short on medical supplies down at the hospital. So if you could, send a supply team to go get some medical supplies, that'd be great. Yeah, sure, sir. In a few days, I'll send 3 men to go get some supplies from the inner city. Thank you for letting me know. Welcome. Hey, Reese, can I talk to you in private for a minute? Sure. Okay, everyone. Today's meeting is over. You may head back to your jobs. Thank you for coming. All of you. You're making a great effort in making sure that we win this war. Reese, I'm gonna let you know right now, you were an awful liar. What do you mean? I can tell. You don't think we can win this, can you? We're running out of supplies quickly. Our men don't know how to fight. And some of them believe that if they go back onto that field, they will die. Some of that's true, Reese, but this is a war. We fight to the end no matter what, even if it means extinction. Reese, you're our leader. Now, you're the one that's gonna have to lead us into battle. Whether you like it or not. Like I said, Region has too many men. Too many guns. Reese, they do. They have more men, they have more guns, they have more supplies, they have more people in general. But you wanna know what they don't have? They don't have their humanity left. They'll kill no matter what. And that's what makes us better. That's what makes us the better people. It's what makes us weak. If we could get rid of that, we would have killed Regent by now. I would have killed him the same night he killed Vance. Reese, you can't blame yourself for these things. You just have to accept and learn. You've accepted Vance's fate. Now accept yours. No. Reese, Sam once said this to you. He said, no matter what happened, you never lost hope. And that's the thing Regent doesn't have. He doesn't have hope. He thinks that he can just run in there and think he will kill us. That's what he thinks. We have hope. We are the people that will strategize, and we will come out on top this time, Reese. I know it. He's got too many people. Yes, he does. He does. But Reese, we have hope. Do you ever get that feeling that that everyone thinks that they don't need us? Yeah, but I get why. Last time I tried to do something good, I got Reese's brother killed. George? George is alive. No. Reese's other brother, Martin. He was already bit, but if I didn't try and kill all those guys, he might have been able to live for a little bit longer, and it wouldn't have been my fault. Don't wear yourself down. Last time I tried to do something good, I almost shot Regent in the head. That's why whenever he came, Chris kept me inside. That's why Chris also always keeps me right next to him. Because he doesn't know what I'm gonna do or where I'm gonna do it. It's like you make one silly mistake and your whole world falls apart. Didn't the world already fall apart? It's been a while since the outbreak. I remember it happening. We were in the city. Me, Sam, my older brothers, Bruce and Henry, my mom and dad. We were in our car trying to get home back to our farm when the radio came on saying that there was a crisis. Walkers poured out of every corner of every street. We eventually had to get out of the car. There wasn't any room to drive. My mom got jumped. She got ripped apart first. It was the first person I've ever seen die in my life. Then my dad pushed us into a car in the clearing. He got bit in the shoulder and pulled away. Blood splat everywhere. He was gone. My dad was dead. The walkers killed him. Bruce got us back to the farm. He was never the same person again. I was an only child. Richard was my best friend, though. And then the outbreak happened, and my parents were one of the first to go. And I came to live here with Richard and Chris. When we found this place, it was abandoned, burned. We rebuilt it, and we took people in, survivors from the city. This was in the first few months of the apocalypse. That's why the city was always abandoned. Yeah, we got every living person out of there that we could find. I heard Reese has killed a lot of people in that city. Reese gets mad. You don't want to see him when he's mad. This was Vance's. Has his name on it. I miss him so much. I'd do anything to have him back. What is this? If you find this note, I am dead. And you've taken my gun and found the note. Before this all happened, I was a U.S. Army lieutenant. And, I killed a lot of people before this. They were actually the ones trying to deal with the virus before it got out. I was with my two best friends, Carlos and Peter. I miss them so much. I haven't seen them since the outbreak. They went to go find their families. I got jumped by walkers. Adam found me. Before all this happened, I killed at least 100 people out in the field. I'm not the man you think I am. But if you find this note, tell Cody I love him. He's like a nephew to me, you know? We have that type of bond. And if I'm dead, you should know. I'll always be watching them. And I'll always be there with them. And to never, ever give up. Sincerely, Lieutenant Vance Army. Test subject number 523. Hour of death 2:45 a.m. Day I've lost count now. All I know is that the only way to avenge Harold is by finding this damn cure, no matter what cost. I'm sorry, Harold, that I framed you. You didn't kill Carl. I did. I know Reese found that journal. I just don't know how I'm gonna get it back without people finding out. Oh, God. Good morning, citizens. As you all know, we are in a war with a very bad man, named Region. A friend told me that it doesn't matter how many guns, how many people we have. It matters that we join together, we fight as one. Because this world is ours for the taking. And Region is the only one that is keeping us from peace and prosperity and still gripping onto the little pieces of humanity that are left in us. A friend once told me that the choices I make are what makes us who we are. He also told me that even in the darkest of times, I stayed in good spirits. So how about we start doing that too? We prove Region wrong. We win this war! And no one else has to die. People will die. I won't deny that. But what I won't deny is defeat. From now on, we're not playing this like it's a joke. We're playing this like there is no tomorrow.